Good evening, folks. Rob's talkback mic is off, so he said I'm in charge of witty banter. Banter, 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 banter. Just enjoy the sounds of Sharif. I think that's just fine.
These are my sounds. My sounds.
Hey, Eric, good to see you again.
Enjoy the sounds of me and my fingers. As my fingers take you on a journey. Deep.
Please help us out. Hit the share button. Share the weirdness.
I feel like this is the point where like the techno starts to come in like
Well, that's your responsibility.
Get your cat out of the tree. Get your cat out of the tree. Oh no, it's sweet and
The person that means anything to is
not here.
Watching. Anyway. Welcome. don't fear for me. I'll get this no with a cure or with a blow to end it all. The steed is trusted by me. Well, I never learned to navigate such drifts, but blindness, it is bliss. And my lovelies, don't forget I'm a creature of such willful ignorance.
don't kick, and please don't fight. Please don't leave my sight. Well, hush, don't run from me. Well, I know what you've been honing. It takes skill to be alone on Christmas Eve. It's wrong on my wreath. Poisonous and wild, my crazy one, my bitter child. We've been raised on pain, and though it's draining, I think you might be worth the games you play. Please don't kick, and please don't fight. Please don't leave my side. Sensuous and sly, deem me worth a night. And hair and skin and fingers and the pain, the grin, the cramp, and then the freezing dawn. I couldn't save you. I don't know that I can turn the key again. I don't know that I can turn the key again. I don't know that I can turn the key again. Please don't kick, please don't fight, and please don't leave my side. No, no, no. Don't fear for me, but I'll get there snow and no, or with a kiss, or with your wish to end it all. This deed goes untrusted by me. Well, I never learned to navigate such a risk, but blindness, it is bliss. And my love, please don't forget, I'm a creature of such willful ignorance. It's sensuous and sly. You love me until I red eyes and hidden skin, a fleeting glance and flight, and then the freezing dawn. I couldn't save you. I don't know that I could turn the key again. I don't know that I could turn the key again. I don't know that I could turn the key again. I don't know that I could turn the key again. I'm going to change some things in the monitor. I'm going to turn some things down in the webcast because I can see we're redlining just a touch. We ain't even excited yet.
Hey, Susie Bird, you did indeed guess correctly. Well, you didn't guess, you know, that was drift. Oh, Susie Bird, we miss you. We love you and we miss you. We hope you're feeling better. Susie was supposed to be in this very room with us, but things happened. She shall be with us once again.
Aye. So I'm not feeling as chatty as I sometimes feel. I just want to play music. Sharif and I have been working on keyboard tracks all day, and by which I mean Sharif has been working on keyboard tracks all day.
It's true.
And I've been just sitting here going like, oh, that's not too bad.
That doesn't suck.
And then Sharif is like, did you record it? And I'm like, oh yeah. Okay.
Hey, I forgot to
I have
arm
one
load
job. I
the
got to
track.
press the buttons, you know? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. That's how I would describe sound recording. Just one job, just pressing buttons. Totally nothing else. Nothing else involved with it.
If you're having any freezing or problems with your feeds, I keep in mind that we're webcasting in 3 locations, and sometimes locally Facebook or Twitch or YouTube can be a little problematic. So try one of the other ones. Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, there's lots of places to tune in. I'm monitoring our feed going out, and I can see that we're going pretty strong, so I think we're okay. Well, are you going to New York with your guitar? Or are you going off alone? And are you meeting someone? Will you think of me when you get there? Do you think of me at all these days? This train will take you farther than I dare go. Just outside my head. 600 miles up there, it's a long drive by anyone's standards, and I cannot guarantee too many visits, and I cannot guarantee too many letters. And this station has 1,000 tracks, and we are separate paths now. I know that I am hard to love. I know that I ask for far too much. Get what we ask for sometimes, and sometimes we miss the mark. We miss the mark. I travel all over with my guitar, but I remain just a bit alone. Sometimes I meet someone I think of no one some days, but sometimes someone's just enough to sweetly fill my time. Sometimes even a dream's not enough. Sometimes even a dream is too late. I miss the mark.
It's the wrong note.
Yeah, the hammer-on's not nice.
Hee hee. Hello, Mark. The other Mark, not the Maryland area regional commuter. It's so awkward. We played 2 awesome festivals this weekend, and like the setup of some festivals is like you see people you know out there in the audience, and you can't interact with them, and it's all blocked off from the stage, and then you have to run away. But we saw you, Mark. Thank you for being there.
Yeah, Mark. Always have your drums.
I don't know. I think our sound people at that one would have.
No, but I mean that's the thing with Tycho is it doesn't really have to be like loud enough to.
You don't need to mic these. Just accept them.
Yeah, just go stand next to the sound guy. He'd love that. He'd be really into that.
Hey, additional Mark.
How many Marks do we have? Mark Jackson.
I don't know.
I'm
One
not
of the
placing Mark
festivals,
Jackson.
everyone was Rob. The sound guy.
The sound guy was Robbie.
That Rob.
Mark 1, Mark 2.
Usually it's Dave. Everyone's
Usually it's Dave's. Yeah, you yell Dave and everyone answers. But yeah. Oh, Kristen, you just wrote the heartfelt set list at the beginning.
What are we doing? What's next?
Well, heartfelt also means same tuning.
For you.
And for me.
I mean, you have to tune,
Yeah.
but you don't have to retune.
Yeah, it was quite a weekend. Saturday was pretty amazing. And we got to get the whole band from point A to point B and play in 2 separate locations. And
True.
if nothing else, that's actually kind of a feat of logistics. Get in the car. No, get in the car. Where's Sharif? I don't know where he is. Okay.
Where's
Mine is,
Lex?
Wait. Okay, exactly. Yeah, it was like no matter, because I was having to keep track of like is it 9 people that we had?
Yeah, I guess.
That's a lot of people to keep track of.
Wait, is it 7 including Joey or 6 including? It's 6 including
It's 6
Joey.
including Joey.
Yeah, so 6 plus 3.
The 3 of you, yeah.
Yeah.
And not that, there was a hierarchy of like who I had to keep track of. I really had to keep track of the band, and then you had to keep track of the rest of your family. But at any given time, I feel like I only had 2 out of the 4 of you. I could find Joanna and I could find Lex, but I couldn't find you and Finn. Or I'd find you, and then Finn and Lex and Joanna were like getting ice cream or something. That was just madness.
It's an old song. We're playing some.
We're
old
always
songs.
calling you Godby.
Yeah.
This is an old song. I've been thinking about old crushes that went nowhere, which is a good thing because I like where I'm at. But like, I ran across a random post from like probably my last innocent crush, like my last grade school crush before there was lust involved in crushes. She was just like she was just cute and she was pretty and I really liked her. She was like, anywho, we're not in touch really, except outside of Facebook. You just sort of reconnect with random people. And I don't know what her life is like right now, but she just posted one of those things going around where it's like, for any of you who are fighting addiction or who have fought addiction, we know it's never over, so keep supporting each other, et cetera, et cetera. Talking about drinking. And being in the music community, of course, we see a lot of that. And it's just so odd that we've been separated for 38 years, I guess. And yet we've got these like parallel problems in our lives. That's not a big thing, but that's what's in my head. That has nothing to do with this song. But I know I can scare you. I'm leaving stains and traces all down your side. I sketch spirals as you sleep. I start on the rib and work my way in. At my request, they may run and smudge. I've always left mud most everywhere that I have touched. I place my hand to your skin, rub it in, and start all over again. But I know I can scare you. Leaving stains and traces all on the inside. I sketch spirals in your head. I work my way back out again. I collapse in quarters. I squeeze out the bad blood that I have bled. Well, I place this in your hands, rub it in, and start all over again. And I am feeling like my fears are colors feeding into you. Into you. Into you. These are creatures, they are slow-lived and loving. They are all slipping to our sides again. You open up our chests like wings, let them breathe and lead them to light again. These are kisses, wishes, and spent eyelashes. They are scattered for our heart's defense. These are weeds. They are slow-limbed and weaving. They are mistaking us for angels. done and done again. I couldn't say it incandescent, but you know damn well that I burned and burned again. I couldn't whisper such sweet words, but you know they've been said and said again. So I sketch these spirals as you sleep, for your eyes when you wake again. And I am feeling like my tears are colors bleeding into you. Into you. Oh, into you. Into you.
Well, that was really nice.
I think I skipped an entire verse.
Maybe. But it sounded good.
But we got the
It sounded
piano
good.
solo in. That's the important part to me. There are certain songs where I sit back and I listen to what's going on around me and it just swirls, and that's a Sharif song.
It's called Spiral. It's probably on our Bandcamp. One of the older albums.
There's a lot
I
of
don't-
stuff that
I don't
it's just
even
time to
know
have a
which-
new recording of.
Yeah. We can
Sharif,
do
you're
that.
coming over tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
just
here,
re-record all the old stuff.
All day tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
We can do asparagus.
I'd be hard pressed to pull that out of my ass. Asparagus
I don't want asparagus
coming
out
at
of
your
your
ass. Especially when it's like that the halfway point and you like swat it and it's like prrr, and like the part that doesn't break off vibrates and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, at your ass, though.
Yeah.
All that, but at your ass.
So I bet your mom's
Hi,
watching
Mom.
it again.
Welcome
She's
back from Brussels.
Belgium.
Speaking of Brussels, guess what he's growing?
Sorry about that. What was I gonna say? I have no idea. What was Sharif? Do you even remember your last innocent crush?
My last innocent crush?
Last innocent crush.
No.
I didn't think so. Were you ever innocent? You've always been like
You know, so
an evil.
there was this one time we were playing at the vault, and we were hanging out at the bar, and there was the bartender. She was like the blonde girl over there. I was genuinely just having a conversation, and it was kind of interesting to me. And I remember Heather leaning over and be like, "Oh, this is how you flirt. This is how you flirt with people." And I'm like,
no.
and I'm like, I don't think I'm flirting with her. We're generally having a friendly, nice conversation. And then it occurred to me,
crap.
that's how you connect to humans. This is how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to do stupid.
Hi
Hey,
there.
hi there.
How are you doing?
You actually.
Well, you had an effect on people for quite some time, and it was sort of
true.
embarrassing. I remember when we were traveling through Connecticut one time, and our friend Jason was traveling with us, just helping us out, and Jason was a little forlorn at that time, and was very frustrated by your innate magnetism. We were at a McDonald's, I think.
yeah, it was McDonald's.
Yeah, it was a McDonald's. And this girl behind the counter is like her eyes are filled with stars, Sharif stars. It was like your pheromones were wafting out of the gills. and you're like, "Can I have a Coke?" And she's like, "You can have the Coke." And all this stuff. And then I guess she was so distracted by your beauty that she tripped over something.
No.
Sorry.
So I got the Coke, and it was like an extra large Coke. I don't remember why, but we got this big half-gallon cup of Coke. Right? So I go over to the soda machine, I fill it up, we're walking back to the table, and something happens and I end up spilling. There's an ocean of Coca-Cola
She comes out to clean it
now
up.
on the floor. And then I think I forget who. It wasn't me who immediately went over and asked someone, but someone asked someone, "Hey, someone spilled some Coke and they need to go pick it up or clean it up or something." Maybe I did go over there. And then the girl at the register tells the girl at the back, and then she just rolls her eyes and whatnot, and then she comes out and
She sees you.
And she's mopping with the moody look at the whole time. She's like, and I think she trips over the mop a couple times. I mean, it was like a sitcom. It was bad news. And Jason's like, oh, come on!
Things I missed.
Oh, man. And then you had the worst. You locked the windows as we were driving away from there, and the McDonald's asparagus
good.
out of... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, me and my GI tract don't do so well with cheeseburgers.
No, they don't. Well, nowadays, I can give you a run for the money.
Oh, good. That's a good competition. This will end well.
Just mist the windows from the inside.
Yeah.
They're meat mist.
Let's play a song.
Flesh in my bones is not quite as thick as it used to be, and some days I think that the original tips on my fingers haven't worn away. I load my back with 16 tons. I'm listening hard for the camel crack. Brought the church to me. I thought I'd touched stained glass for far too long. My fingers yellowed, my fingers stained. You died in glass that stained that color. I found you soft in a cold, dark place. I saw white, I could barely see the whites in a cold, dark place. I could not find the softest part in your eyes. In your eyes. But in your eyes. In your eyes. The flesh in my bones is not quite as lush as I thought it was. Now I find I'm as soft as a cat. I load my head with 16 tons. I'm listening hard for that I hope is there. I have been told what to do, what to be, what I cannot be. I have been many things I don't even know what I want to be. I hope I am much stronger for these things that I have been. A thing too clear, too dear, too cold. I fear, I see the bottom of the sea. A thing too clear. She was ice cream clouded over. She faded fast as she faded, fast as the sun came clear. 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 I hunt this photograph that binds you to me, yeah. I hunt this dream that I thought was part of you and me. I'm gonna lock it, I collect this ash, I hold the dust, I hold it dear, until this sun came clear. Till the sun came clear. Till the sun came clear. Till the sun came clear. a small blonde skull turned to me. It's time for me to leave. Nothing left but the creature in the corner. Nothing left but the beast behind the door. I let loose, I screamed at the storm. I could have saved her, I could have saved her, I could have saved her, I could have saved her if I'd only had the time. If I'd only had the time. If I'd only took 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 the time. The flesh in my bones is no longer on her bones. It has seeped, been stripped, it is found and found its way. And only the eyes lie alive at the bottom of the sea. They lie accusing me. They lie accusing me of everything that I wish I could be in her eyes. In her eyes. In her eyes. In her eyes.
I think you should tell the story behind that song because I think there's a lot of you know, but there's some people that might not know.
Well, that song is a combination of a lot of different things. But it was written about a woman who I was absolutely enamored with, who was a sculptor that I met at MICA, at Maryland Institute College of Art. And she, when she moved away from the area, she left me a giant 8-foot-tall sculpture with a glowing red heart, which was quite alarming. And it sat behind my door because she was waiting for me to ship it to her. And it took me quite some time to put together the money and the resources to ship a gigantic, freaking 8-foot-tall glowing statue to her. That's neither here nor there. We wrote letters to each other for a very, very long time, and we had very similar handwriting, little tiny black letters. It was very nice. We would write long, illicit themes, and we'd send each other mixtapes. It was, it was a pretty good collegiate love affair. So one day the letters stopped coming, and that sucked. Didn't come. My heart was a broken pitter-pat, but I discovered other ways to pass my time, I guess. And then years later, I was living in Edgewater, Maryland. At that point, I'd moved away. I was living with Sil and Sarah. And a letter finally finds its way to me. The handwriting's totally different, but the address is the same. And Valerie wrote to me and says basically that I don't remember you. I know we were close at one time because I found all these letters, but I suffered an injury at one point in my life, and I have no memory as to who you are. Her handwriting was different. The way she talked was different. The way she wrote was different. She no longer did artwork. She bought an art gallery instead because she no longer made art, but she could still appreciate it. She had been dancing in a club when a big metal steel moon decoration came out of the ceiling and smacked her in the head and wiped out like vast portions of her previous life. Is that the story you were talking about?
Yeah.
The background of this woman. And so I wrote this song while I was missing her because I didn't know what had become of her. And the last I'd heard from her, actually, I was pretty sure this is the reason I didn't hear from her anymore, is because she'd discovered LSD and had discovered how this was opening her mind. And so I was sure that I just lost her to drugs, that she'd lost her way to that. That's neither here nor there.
So we've been playing old stuff. We're gonna play a new thing that I feel like goes with the vibe of that last song a little bit.
bright. Ocean's rising, no chance to swim. Fall right in, it'll keep you fit. The ocean's rising, hey. One last time. I say it's fine. Once upon a time, you didn't have to hide, so we built a wall. The ocean's rising. It's too late to be a kid like your parents did. The ocean's rising. Hey. One last time. I'd say it's fine. One last time. I'd say it's fine. Fall asleep, my little one, but don't dream big. Get married young, but don't have kids. Look both ways and then decide to not get hit or to take the ride. Hey. One last time. I'd say it's fine. Hey. One last time. I'd say it's fine. Once upon a time, this hill was mine, but the gates left open. The ocean's rising. Just go to sleep, my little one. That noise you heard is the ocean rising. Hey. One last time. I'd say it's fine. Hey. One last time. I'd say it's fine.
I swear I'll get better at following that click.
Promises, promises.
Well, someone said yeah. No, that was cool. I like how that song is evolving. I liked Christian singing on that last week.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
Cities built on the ashes of rats. You can grind them underfoot if you wish. And thanks to the warning, but I think I'll stay. I sit back and spoon and stare at the stars. Seems too much, I just stare at the ceiling. With my hand on your back, with that feeling. City screams and she mutters, you turn over sleeping. You're catching light in a different way. And seems I spend so much time just facing this wall. I don't know what I suppose this wall should do. Bear claw dreams of saints in the city waiting. Bear claw dreams of strength. She dreams of something better. Baltimore's built on the bones of rats. You can crack them underfoot if you wish. And thanks to the warning, but I think I understand. Yeah. I sit back and spoon and stare at the stars with my hand on your feeling. My hand on your back without feeling. Did I stand too firm? Did I stand too tall? Did I listen to you? Did I listen to you at all? On a night tonight between thunder and light, yeah. North Ave is a war zone. House cleaned up when the shooting stops. On street level at a dog-eat-dog. But on the third floor, we hoped and we prayed. We prayed for something better. Did I stand too firm? Did I stand too tall? Did I listen to you? Did I listen to you at all? Bear claw dreams of strength in the city waning. Bear claw dreams of saints. She dreams of something better. Yeah, she dreams of something better. Whoa, oh. She dreams of something better. Yeah, she dreams of something better.
That was Bear Claw's mule with a little wub wub.
A little wub wub wub.
Wub wub.
Yeah.
So thanks for hanging with us. We do this every Wednesday. We are thinking next Wednesday we may go back to the 7 o'clock
Yeah.
start time.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a plan. It's just, we want to rock out. And sometimes Shreve is really loud, and sometimes the drummers are really loud, and I'm never loud myself. I'm a delicate flower. But the rest of the band, they get kind of noisy. The cello, oh my God. And we want to try to end by 9-ish, I think, in the future, because I'm suddenly aware of just how freaking loud we get. And
And I think that we were seeing a bump of people tuning in later. Now we want a bump of people tuning in earlier. So,
just going to try things, just wiggle them around.
Heather will be with us next week. It is May the 4th.
Right.
That
So
will mean
lightsabers,
something.
yeah, it'll
That
mean
will
something. Who knows how deep in that hole we're going to go, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Ooh. That's the extra version.
But in the meantime, you can support us at paypal.me/IllyAmy and Venmo at IllyAmy. You can go to Bandcamp and get not this, but
All
other
sorts
things.
of other stuff, yeah.
Wub wub. I mean, I could wub wub this. Let's go ahead. It's like the worms.
I'm not dropping my. Okay, anyways. I'm headed for the rocks again, and silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way, screaming all the while. By now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I'll take everything and leave no one left standing. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. And time will come for you, just as will come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the ground will kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Oh, to go my cousin's way, kill after kill after kill. But I keep my teeth unto myself, I keep my weapons clean. Still you throw me to the sands for this and ride my children to the ground. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. I will come for you, just as will come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the ground will kill me. Damn what I won't do. Damn what I won't say to you.
how it ends or who abandons you. Just damn what they will do to you. Bear you to the killing fields and place you on a line. I'll dig your hole myself, my friend, just like I've always done. But when my war is through with you, had its way as I shed my tears for the way it died and wash my hands of you. But oh my love, my life, you have what is left of me. I will come with you after they're done with me. My Sahia, Sahia, to heaven hold me. My Sahia, Sahia, heaven hold me. My Sahia, Sahia.
Some Balisette with a little Westworld at the end.
Laurence.
Oh, that was okay. Lawrence
Laurence.
of Arabia.
Yeah, that's what his buddy calls him. That's what Omar Sharif calls him.
Lawrence.
Laurence.
So we have kind of a quiet weekend this weekend. Rob's going to be running sound for a Carrie Newcomer show in Alexandria. If you are interested in attending that, either virtually or in person, I believe, go to focusmusic.org, and there are tickets available. Heather will also be solo at American Ice Company Cafe in Westminster, Maryland. Adorable little cafe with a nice outdoor stage. That's in the afternoon, so you can check that out as well.
I haven't played this in a long
Never give them time to think, make them answer quick. Just shine that bright white light in their face. You know only liars ever take time to think, and never give them cash. 'Cause in God we trust. If you do your best to keep their change, a self-made man wouldn't ever need it. Never give them anything that'll make them work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. The devil's been building something Walmart down on the crossroads. The devil, he gave us Mexico. Build a big wall just to keep him down in his hole, and that wall is built for demons and animals and thugs. It sure ain't built for people, man. Walk 4,000 miles, the wall won't even slow you down. We never gave them anything. They had to get to work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr. People down on their knees. They're not praying for redemption. They're praying we'll let them breathe. Savior. He promised bright white cities filled with gold. And now there's fresh paint on blood in Washington, a glistening in yellow in the middle of the road. Not on by your God can't see you, just 'cause you can't get into church. Though I guess it is the devil who promises knowledge, and omnipresent really is quite a very, very long word. And I can see these signs from heaven, along with everything we've done. I can live with most of my decisions, man. I think you're gonna burn this one. We never gave them anything. They had to get to work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr. People down on their knees. I think we're way past redemption. We're going to let them breathe. I want to be there when whatever you are controlling lands. And whatever little guy gets out, I'm going with them. They can probe me as they see fit. Yeah, it's all fine.
No.
I'm going with them.
No.
It's going to be awesome.
No. It's like the Doom Slayer, only the opposite.
That last one is one that we're working on recording. I'm pleased at how that's coming out. It's got Baron on it. It's like galloping and ominous and drums and other stuff. That's me, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. It ain't bad.
We'll do another one that we're working on in the studio, which is also the Lair right now.
No, that's not the right I don't think.
Should I check this one?
Don't ask too loud, just have some faith. Don't ask twice, just break. 'Cause the noisy ones are delicate and the quiet ones cliche. The ones are one-trick losers. The winners are playing games. The ugly ones must just not care, and the pretty ones will age. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. The high-strung ones are gonna break. The low-strung ones are broke. Too fast out the gate. Too late, too slow. The choosy ones are never chosen. The choicest ones are gone. The one you thought was oh so smart is the one that's always wrong. The next one will be the one. The next one will be the one. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. The next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding down. I'm just winding. Yeah, I had it figured out. Was the year that it all changed. And everything that I loved has made me hurt me go away. And everything that I've enjoyed has filled my hands with pain. And if not today, then not next week. Better not have been yesterday. And the next one will be the one. Next one will be the one. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. Next one will be the one. Next one will be the one. No, the next one will be the one. No, the next one will be my lucky one. It's okay. So I've got all the timing of all this. They're all wrong, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah, just-
structure. The structure hasn't been decided. You know, it's funny because like
But we were hopping around the file today, and I was thinking, I wonder if that. But I realized I never quite listened it from end to end, and remembered how you probably been listening to like the whole song.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah, I bet you
listening to the
have.
whole thing. But you know, to be fair, like I feel like there's some songs that we have that took like, oh yeah, song took like 12 years
Yes.
to like,
To
okay,
fruition.
that is the correct form of this song,
Yep.
you know?
It's one of the
So-
things that I've been really glad about the Live from the Lairs doing is that they've really given each of the songs a lot of chance to sort of mature before we
Yeah.
go laying them down. But
But the thing
we
about,
haven't played them all together very much.
yeah, and that's the difficult part because like I feel like in this particular configuration, one song will work with a good structure, but that structure won't necessarily accommodate another configuration, and so there's all these like weird.
Yeah.
Insight into the process.
And process,
For
delicious
naming.
process. So really, why we ought to do just 6 or 7 different albums all with the same songs on them. The terrible idea.
But you have to have slightly different names. Like the Lily Army, that's obviously the boys' version of Ilyami.
Does Kristen get to hang with the Lily Army or no? She doesn't, right?
Well, I mean,
No, it's the boy version. Stay out.
yeah, because it was
Sorry.
like
Sorry, baby.
it was
you and me,
Rowan, and
Pat
Pat
Klink.
Klink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and a typo.
and a typo. The best typo ever.
Best typo ever. What we're talking about is a show at I think it was called K Street or Club K.
Yeah, Club K. That's what it was.
And Club K somehow, because they did all their booking via text, and we had booked it through, I think, the Honest Mistakes. I think.
I don't remember.
Or the Stalking Horses or something like
you
that.
do all the booking.
And,
I don't know what that
And
says.
so, anyways, it came through, several games of telephone or something like that. And by the time they put it on a poster in their website, we were no longer Ilyami, but we were the Lily Army. And
That's got to be like an autocorrect.
an autocorrect
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is awesome though. But man, that place was like not much bigger than this room.
Yeah.
And yet I remember having a great time.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
We were so loud.
Yeah,
I
we-
think that was
we
the
were
night I
pretty
blew out my I have a Behringer monitor speaker that's up on a pole, and I think that was the night I blew it out, which is nice. Sad.
Nice.
Speaking of typos, I remember the unfortunate one at a venue that shall remain unnamed. I think they're actually closed now, so it's okay. With my other band, Lulu's Fate, where they left the E off of the end of that.
Oh.
Lulu's fat.
Lulu's fat.
Go to the judgy venue.
Well, so you know that the song from Battlestar Galactica, Gata's Lament, right?
Yeah.
I had I think it was the current CD player that I have, and it's one of those things that only has a limited amount of characters and whatnot. Gata's Lame, Lame, and it didn't scroll. I'm like, well, technically that's true, but it's mean.
Spoiler alert.
But it's true. That used to be the song that I would sing to my kids when I would put them to bed. I can't do it. The
Gata's
whole
lame.
thing. Yeah, yeah, Gata's lame.
Yeah.
Gata's lame. Gata's lame. That's the end of the song. Go to bed. Don't do what he did, or you'll die.
Yeah, that's a good song, actually.
Yeah,
Has a good message.
yeah.
Positive, really.
Yeah,
Firm.
really.
You
Firm,
can't really
yeah.
I like the songs you can't misinterpret. I mean, I write songs in the middle a lot where people could like really wonder what I really meant. Oh. But it's nice in other art forms. I like it. I
Subtlety
appreciate
is not my forte.
it. I don't know. Yeah. So I sort of questioned playing this song after that song, but it's what's going to happen.
I know, yeah.
Is it all right?
Yeah. The one that you've never played on that instrument before,
Oh, good.
but you
Oh,
thought
okay. All right.
that-
All right. Well, let's try this. Hold on. I'm going to pick a different sound because
Yeah, pick a
why
different
not?
sound. Yeah, do you have something that sounds like frogs?
Oh, that's
not-
terrible.
that's
Wrong
terrible.
octave.
That's really loud, actually. Cyber frog catches bugs in the code.
All right, so what key is this one in?
I don't know.
An F
Kristen?
sharp, right? F sharp, right? Pretty sure it's F sharp.
Bought a brand new rearview today to have put this behind me. just fades away and vanishes to a point. The sun goes round like a halo going down, and even faces vanish in silver glass and tarnish. My memories, they fade away. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. It's so sweet how cheap they come with free adhesive, a brand new perspective. I'm amazed at the lives I can buy for under $19.95. The kindest angle and the kindest light points to the backseat where I have been hiding. I'm so sick of smiling, and I've been showing my teeth for all the wrong reasons. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. Body always lies, used to use our hands, crossing lines, they are just ends, to say the least. What you say is what you are in the moment and in the now. Don't let it down, don't lie back. I want you eye to eye to eye to eye, eye to eye to eye to eye. Sharpens the things that break them. You can grind and grind and grind and grind and never reach the point. Glass met asphalt with a vengeance. Now look at me, I'm the owner of 1,000 bloody points of view, and I just keep smiling. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for mine. Oh, keep me, please never abandon me. Oh, say that you love me, say that you love me for myself.
Wow. That was totally not the right sound for that song. But you know what? Commitment. Commitment.
For those of you who are newer to us and don't know, Sharif also plays bass and used to play bass on many songs, including that one.
But not that sound. That's a better sound. Let's play it again with that sound.
So, other things going on for our local people. New Deal Cafe is
next Friday.
May 6th.
It's Friday. Next Friday. Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Next Friday.
Totally.
Friday, May 6th, 8 o'clock. Reservations recommended. You can call New Deal Cafe and make
Demand
a
a table.
reservation. Demand one. Yeah, we're excited.
Whoever
to be
Nancy is, you're in trouble. You might be in a fight with my mother. Please, if you're out there and you're enjoying the show, please make sure that you've liked us, fingered us, twitched us, followed us, whatever that it is that you do. And if you do have something left over you want to put in the tip vessels, paypal.me/Iliami or Venmo at Iliami. Iliami stands for I love you and I miss you. That's how you can remember it and remember that you spelled it correctly. I love you and I miss you. Sharif say it.
Hold on.
I love you, and I miss you.
Oh yeah, it's hot. I like that. Oh yeah, deeper. Anywho, so if you can throw something in there, most welcome.
deeper.
But really, really huge to us is just tune in with us. Starting next week, we'll go back to our 7 p.m. time slot to be kind to our neighbors.
What's the? You got to like hit that, smash that subscribe button, right? That's what the young kids are saying these days.
Smash it.
Smash that.
The only reason the young kids are saying that is
Smash
because
it.
they didn't have to buy their own damn phones. Please, if you're buying your own tech or someone else bought it for you, treat it kindly. Gently depress the subscribe button. Be kind to your gear.
I should show you my iPhone screen.
I've seen your iPhone screen. It's sad.
It's terrible. I am so rough on my gear. I don't know if the camera can like. Where can I get the reflections there? I sort of, kind of. No, you can't even see the spindly cracks everywhere. Everywhere.
My Surface over here is literally held together with the screen protector. Yes, I relate to this.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I have a screen protector. Yeah, that's the only reason that this is staying together, and it's coming up on the edges too.
Amber Dreamfire, we miss you too. Yeah, hope you can make it to New Deal. That should be a fun show.
Waka waka.
Stocks jumped and so did the brokers. What a show, what a ride. Just found out I got scared in the game, and I've been hitting F5 like an amateur. I'm showing my age with my subjects and glances, and my choices and logos and pants. Just found out I got scared in the game, and I've been screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Yeah, screaming my loudest with the rest of them. My vote is in, and so are the taxes. I'm still waiting on the roads and the potholes and patches. And no one else gets it. We got skin in the game. You all just duck and blame all the rest of them. And it's joking, but at least they got coverage. And California is burning, but at least they've still got insurance. Volkswagen's grinning, but at least it's deductible. They just pay up and smile like the rest of them. Yeah, pay up and smile like the rest of them. And then they sit back and laugh. Thoughts jumped and so did the lyrics, you know. Inspiration only gets you so far. Just found out I got skin in the game, and I've been playing my little heart out for hours. Waiting by the phone and the road and the courthouse, I'm waiting all alone. And with saints and with rapists, well, we all found out we got skin in the game. It sure seems like nobody gets it. Seems like nobody gets it. You all sit back and laugh. country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. The airways are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy. Majority will sure. It don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. Oh, but you're gonna sit back and laugh. Up. Just found out you're as sure as the rest of us. I can't wait till you figure out why. I'm hoping that you'll soon get as sore as the rest of us, and then I'm thinking that you'll figure out why. Showing my age with my first person narrative. I just thought I had something to say. Turns out I'm just a product of all of you people, and I guess that sort of makes us the same. Yeah, I guess that sort of makes us the same. Unless you sit back and laugh. I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airwaves are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy. Majority won't sure. Don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game. And everyone's bleeding. Oh, what you're gonna sit back and laugh?
Played that one in a while. like, oh well, that's not how I remember playing the solo. that's not how that goes.
That was terms.
No one knows that. It's an original song, right? The solo goes how I say the solo goes.
The solo totally goes how you say the solo goes. It's your solo, Sharif.
It's mine. If I want to play keys that are definitely not in that key, I can do that.
Oh, dear. Man, I'm sort of like, I've been impressed by what you've been reading over my shoulder this day. Like, being able to keep track of what's on the DAW and everything like that as we're recording. Do you wear contacts? And you?
Yeah, I wear contacts.
Yeah, you do. That's right. Okay.
And that's really tough for me to see.
Good. It makes me feel better about myself knowing that your vision is not hawk-like.
And Kristen helped me a couple times, too.
Okay.
So,
yeah, because
there's that.
Eagle Eye Sharif. Oh, Eagle Eye Kellogg.
Eagle Eye Kellogg. That's what they call me. That's what they call me. They're like, that man there is an eagle eye. I could tell from his eyes.
The yellow.
He has a third lid.
That'd be really upsetting. The first time. Afterwards, I think it would be really cool. The thing I've always wanted from the animal world, in a sort of like, obviously you want sort of like prehensile feet and a tail that'll let you hang off things and whatnot, but in a sort of like ineffective, you can't do anything with it kind of way, I really wish I could clean my eyes with my tongue. It would be something that I wouldn't want to use.
To the point where he offers to clean other people's eyes with his tongue.
I've only ever licked one other person's eye.
Okay, don't take them up on that.
Well, not during COVID, no. But if there's ever a time when we feel that the pandemic has sufficiently passed.
You don't transmit COVID through like eyes, right? Like that's
never mind.
specifically
Let me lick your eye.
Upper respiratory.
That's right. As long as I don't exhale strongly around your nostrils.
I don't think your
don't inhale while I'm licking your eye.
Ocular nerve goes,
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't connect there at all.
I don't think so.
Check with Dr. Fauci.
And yet, I bet it hasn't been tested. Which just means somebody out there is like, you know what? You know how you catch COVID?
Hey, you positive?
You in the
Go
eye.
ahead and lick my eye. We're doing science, baby.
The view it is just fine from here. You can't see the mountain from the top anyway. Doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Anyway. Leaning on the wall, 'cause being cool, it wasn't cool, but it was cool if you just said it loud enough. Painted breaking glass, an emergency, a stolen faith. I bought switchblade courage in a shotgun town, but it felt good to feel down off the rack and on the cheap. To break 'em in might take a week, but I read the best ones always make you bleed. Limping is just a cool scar for your feet. View it is just fine from here. You can see the mountain from the hill anyway. Doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Good enough is good enough. I'm good enough. It's good enough anyway. Good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head. Sit down, shut up. Let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing else I could have said. Never finish, it just fade out. It never ends, it just falls off. It's the beauty of the digital attenuation. It isn't real. On, off, off. I've always been long-winded. Never use a sentence when two of them will do it. When I don't get to my point, you won't get to my point, and I get smug when you get offended. I get smug when you get offended. View it is just fine from here, and the weather's closing in anyway. Doesn't have to go and be this way, but I'm halfway there on any day. Good enough, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. Good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and let me show you how to end it. Watch me fail and kick and scream. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. Didn't breathe it out, I just got winded. Stretch, flex, exhale, stretch, rest, inhale. In and out, just get out. I've always been apologetic, taking pride in higher ground. Or making them down and getting down to lift another up. It all starts with looking down. It all starts with looking down. It is just fine from here. Spit down on the clouds anyway. Didn't have to go and be this way, but I had to take it all away. Good enough, it's good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. Good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough anyway. I guess you just weren't smart enough to get it. All this genius run around inside my head. Sit down, shut up, and let me how to end it. Watch me faint and kick and scream. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. There's nothing else I could have said. Sorry, you came in on that synth part, and I was like, this is so cool, and I just rolled with it, and I rolled right into the bridge by mistake, and then I came back and picked up the...
We're supposed to end there, man. We're supposed to end there.
Still so much fun, so much fun.
We are recording that one also. We just put cello on it. I may or may not have put
Cellos, plural.
five symphonic cello parts on that song, because we can. Looking forward to getting that out in the world. We will let you know. It's a slow process. But new music is happening. Yay. We got a couple, at least.
I think I'm gonna stick to the plan.
Okay.
We might end a little bit early, but we've been recording all day and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sharif gets sleepy, and I want to watch the second half of Aliens, and Sharif wants to watch the second half of Aliens.
Aliens or Alien?
We're watching Aliens.
Okay, that's my favorite.
Yesterday was April 26th, which is, of course, Alien Day. But for Alien Day, you can either watch Alien or Aliens, because both of them happen on LV426. You can't watch the other two on the other 5, whatever it is.
Does 3 not happen there?
That's not a prison world.
Yeah, but I thought I must be misremembering.
That's not LV426 now.
Oh, that's right, because it came in.
And we did find out, because we looked it up, we were curious. Jonesy the cat is different in Alien. It's a different cat. It's actually like 4 or 5 different cats in Alien, and then it's one different cat in Aliens. Not the same
So I
Jonesy.
guess it's about 2 or 3 a.m. now for my friend Anna. Speaking of little orange cats, I hope she managed to get her cat out of the tree before night fell. But last I heard, the cat was just climbing higher and higher and higher. I just hope that ends well. I'm concerned.
I mean, eventually it'll figure out, hey, I'm cold. It sucks outside.
I'd like to think that's the case.
Aren't there, like, polar bears there, too? So.
It's bare enough that yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Sweden has a massive polar bear problem. And they generally climb the trees and bring down the cats on their own.
Yeah.
But only when they're volunteering for the local fire department. They put on the red hat, and it's fine. And it sucks because sometimes, usually they're out there doing the job. Because what does your shirt say? Service before self. And so they go up in there, they help the kitty cats. However, every once in a while, there's a bad
It's not a panda.
bad polar bear.
Bad
And
polar bear.
I like saying bad panda, though. I'm going to
Bad
come up with another
panda.
story about that. So, bad polar bear, and he'll, like, sneak the cat back down under his hat and be like, I don't know where the cat went.
There's no cat here.
cat here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then he'll go and scarfle down that cat, which is just terrible. But I'm pretty sure that Anna would watch for such a situation. I see the conversation going on about, like, well, I've known him for this long and I've known him for this long. I'm a little weirded out because my friend Megan, who's known us for a long time, brought out her kid recently. And the kid is the one who, when I'm laughing on whatever album it is, you hear someone yell, "Don't make the baby cry." And she's the baby. And now Megan came out and she's like, my child is the same age I was when I met you. My brain broke a little bit. Remember Java House?
Yeah. Wait, Java.
Before Java Head.
Java Hut was College Park, right?
Java Head was College Park.
Java Head was College Park.
Java House was Ellicott City.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that.
Were you with us on the show when we rocked so hard that we knocked a speaker down on my bass player?
I think so, because I remember like it was really tight getting up
pretty
to the
tight.
second floor.
It was one of the first places that I encountered my dad's inability to leave the lights on. Like he would just lean on light switches no matter where we went. And I'd know my dad had showed up because he'd leaned on a light switch. And we were in the dark.
Nice. You can't blame him for the generator going out.
No. Yeah, no. I was the ghost of my dad taking out the diesel.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
You know I'll live to be 19 forever. The careless, harmless flirting, fretting for an uncaring world. In 19 I may be too young. Then again I've always been too young. You say I got so much growing up to do. Well, I say never, you know that I never wanted to. You say maybe just an inch or two. And I say never, you know that I will never do. Don't we all were artists, so careful with our eyes? You know we all were lovers, so careless with our hearts. I love to watch you sleep. It's flattering to see you spill yourself so near to me. And I lean in. I love to watch you sway, though you sway away from me. It's flattering just to be here. Morning marches in. The bedside clock is kicking in my head with every talk. You do not talk and I lean in. The morning sun, you know it leaps up oh so high, but I will be the one leave your lips untouched. Though we all were artists, so careful with our eyes. Though we all were lovers, so careless with our hearts. Though we all were artists, so careless with our hearts. Let's not romanticize. I was never harmless and you were never wrong. I never meant no harm.
Some days I don't plan to see 49. The careless, harmless flirting leads to harm. And too old maybe, but then again, baby, it's better than being too young. You know your dance was torture. With every twisting left, I was left right out. I lean in, I love to breathe you in as you breathe out. But your breathing's burning in you is the only thing that was ever burning in you. We all were artists, so careful with our eyes. We all were lovers, so careless with our hearts. We all were artists, so careless with our hearts. Let's not romanticize, we were careless with our thighs. No, I was never harmless, and you were never wrong. No, you were never wrong, you were never wrong with your goodbyes.
It's a song called Harm. I think we got one more for you. We haven't played this one in a little while. Whoa, when it's got the whoa.
Is the way it's going down. Glass houses on the ground and stones thrown all around. The only way that can play out is on a flat earth, on a round world. It's bound to come around again and again. Bound to come around again. I can't believe this is the way it's going down. Preaching, raping, rhetoric, lovely monkeys like a vengeance quick, but you think it's justice. Even when it's just us running around, round world. It's bound to come around again. 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 Spring will come. Spring will come. I can't believe this is the way it's still played today. White man jumps and black man pays, and one man trumps all the suns around the world today. Whether it's Texas or whether Mississippi drowned today. I see someone serving up a toast, drunk and stinking, seeking sense, but you just have to go and do the math. Bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. will come. Can't believe 2216. The Cold War's back, but it's just a meme. And the oil's cheap and the sun is bright. It's a February spring. It's bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again, again. Spring will come. Bound to come around again, again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again, again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again, again. Spring will come.
Thank you, everybody. I forgot to mention, we do have something going on this weekend. I am forgetting what weekend it is. Sunday, May 1st, is your first open mic at Little Market Cafe in Ellicott City, outside, 5 o'clock.
5
It's the
o'clock.
1st of May.
Which is also the 1st of May.
Yes.
I'm
but
just
it'll
saying,
be,
Jonathan Colton has a song about the 1st of May.
It'll be every Sunday, weather permitting. Weather permitting. So if it looks iffy, check our social media and stuff.
Yeah.
But
So I'm really excited to be doing that. I hope that I think Heather's joining me for the first night. I'm hoping that Sharif. Well, Kristen's going to be there for the first night. It'd be so fun if Sharif would come too. But
That's Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
I go back to work on
Wow.
Monday.
It's like you got to go out and buy Bibles, right?
yeah, that's what I have to do.
Green sticky Bible.
hey, Rowan, thanks for tuning in.
What the hell is Twitch talking about? Oh, gotcha.
And remember, New Deal is May 6th. We recommend making a reservation because
They get tight.
Yeah.
Anywho, we have been Iliami from Baltimore, Maryland. It's a pleasure to be all up in your space. Thank you for joining us. This is every Wednesday. Starting next Wednesday, we'll be an hour earlier, 7 p.m. ET. It's like daylight savings for Iliami. It's like ear savings. Night ear savings. Night sound savings.
Again, you can support us
Sure.
at paypal.me/Iliami and Venmo @Iliami. We thank you.
It's heartfelt from Baltimore. His fingers are yours. Pick something, but it's not in the same time. There wasn't something coming out of my mouth. No.
Yeah, those are the lyrics. Listen with my fingers.
Hey, why do you have the crawl blade saved in here?
They'll be joining us in July here at Live in the Lair. Speaking of the vault,
Same animals. And people. Kangaroo. Grand Bustard. The Grand Bustard.
what?
I'm just saying, it's an animal.